Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, noble knights. I hope you're having another wonderful day. It's your boy Adonis back with another stream. Today I am with Brother Tibero and Lord Crocfarius. In the Alfarius Discord, we're going to be making myself a Deathwatch Space Marine for a role-playing game, Deathwatch role-playing. So, I got a few other things I got to do. I got a few other messages in the chat I got to make, and then we will be ready to go.
Sick.
Live now. I gotta tell everyone in my regular Discord that we're live. And then I go in here. Into all the other channels that allow for advertisement. And I go in those. Helping my grandmother kind of set me back a little bit on my schedule, so I forgot to do these things before we started.
That is all fine.
There we go.
Let me take a look at your sheet you've got going so far.
Let me log in here. Here you go. Everybody remember to hydrate. I hope you brought along a good beverage. I don't have one. But let me make sure this is working. The multi-stream is working. Twitch, I at least need to bring over here. So I will unpin you for now. And you will become your own thing. Bada boom, bada bing. Reload that. All right. Excuse me, gentlemen. I must take a piss and grab a drink, and then we can start.
Perfect.
And we are back. Let's launch the game, ladies and gentlemen. You both can still hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right,
Just
good.
fine.
No worries. I am back and we are good to go. So it is loading up right now. Journal.
Oh, I see you in there.
Let's pop this out. Get this into a proper window, as well as this into a proper window, so we can have it both up. And then so you guys can see, I'll go ahead and share that for you guys. So you can see what I'm doing, make sure I'm not doing anything.
Fantastic. I can also see the character sheet at the same time. We can both have it open, so that's great. So, let's see what you've got so far.
So what we did was we did obviously my chapter. We did my characteristics, I'm pretty sure. So like my skill notes and modifiers, we did my Blood Angel +5 weapon skill +5 agility. We got my Mark 6 Corvus armor +15 awareness, and did all of the armor stuff, all the armor modifiers, and in the right places, like my BS, my weapon skill, my strength, my agility, all of that stuff is correctly modified. I got my weapon or my armor. My armor story, or like the
history. Yep, that is there indeed.
I got my hero shame. Blood Angels get 2, so I've got my hero shame and a fury like lightning. Got my Mark 6 armor here. We did a few abilities. I got my swift attack, my blood frenzy, and my wings of angels, which is the one that I chose.
Because you are a
assault
custom chapter, right?
Yeah, but we're just keeping the Blood Angels mechanics.
Okay.
So it's just a custom chapter. That's it.
That makes it way easier.
Yeah. So I'm keeping the Blood Rage. I'm keeping the Red Thirst. I believe in my journal I got my chapter. My past event is done. My chapter demeanor has been done. My personal demeanor has been done. I rolled those. I like to roll the dice. So I'm a big guy of like, hey man, they tell you to roll the dice, so roll the dice. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yep, that's very good.
So I rolled calculating and ambitious, which I thought for a Blood Angel assault is perfect.
It is indeed.
So the dice were with me on that one. I went with the Red Thirst.
Did you roll as well on the armor history? Did you roll for that one?
The armor
a fury like lightning.
Yes. Well, no, I did not. These ones I kind of chose because it was worn by with my backstory. The armor was worn by a mighty captain who led his captain in a crucial battle. For some reason, however, the captain failed in his duty and the battle was lost. Like when Dante called all the chapters of blood in my backstory, we went. It was just overwhelming numbers of orcs and Xenos, and we kind of just got overran. During my command over my section of the company, I was the first company captain of the Crimson Sentinels and part of the Sentinel Guard, which is the equivalent to the Sanguinary Guard. So I figured assault fit perfectly, being a captain with this hero shame kind of thing. It gives me -10 to command test, but I figured that was like, okay, that's a perfect role-playing point. I can in moments of great leadership and stuff like that, I can kind of retreat and go back into that kind of moment, have these flashbacks and really kind of test my resolve and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. And then I don't think we did anything else.
Perfect.
We didn't do any ability modifiers. I didn't spend any XP. I still have 1,000 XP to spend. We didn't do any modifiers here, or any of the simple, intermediate, trained, and whatever expert stuff. So we still need to do all that, and then he said that you would kind of know where to pick up off at.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, up in the characteristics, do you see the gray bit to the side of these stats?
Yeah, like the box.
Yes, the grey box. Right, I'm
Yep.
going to tick something real quick. Just going to change its numbers. So,
I heard it was like double the first number of whatever.
yes, it's double the first digit, the tens digit. So strength is going to be an 8, toughness is going to be an 8, etc. So just fill those in for now, and then we'll add the armor.
Whoa, I
after.
had some of my stuff should be like 55 or 60, like my strength.
Yeah, so that's on the armor, which isn't doubled. So I've just disabled the armor showing up right
okay.
now.
I see.
We're gonna add that on.
I see.
After you've done
You are the maestro. Let me just follow along, and we will get it in the end. And I will stop asking useless
I
questions.
have done this enough times now. I almost know what's happening.
So we're gonna go 8, not 80, but 8. Oh, it's just gonna be 8. 88868. Okay.
Yes.
Are these decent modifiers?
These are pretty. I mean, at the start of the game, everyone is pretty similar. It's not like Dungeons and Dragons, where you can have anywhere from reasonably like an 8 to a 20. You're going to be within like 1 or 2 modifiers of everyone else.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's no massive different swings in power.
Right, because we're all 9 foot tall bioengineered, fucking super soldiers of war. I completely understand.
Yeah, some of us are going to be ever so slightly faster.
Right,
but
like chosen by the emperor, or maybe you just met.
Yeah, we're all going to be pretty damn fast. It's just one of us might be able to move 20 feet further in a turn.
Right.
Grand scheme of things, we're all like everyone can get a jetpack and move 48 at will. So
yeah, and there were some things that you guys were talking about, like getting some armor pieces, and I was like, well, I figured if I was the first company captain of my old chapter, I know rank really isn't going to matter, but I figured I'd come in with like maybe a slightly, and because I was part of the Sentinel Guard, I might come in with like a slightly cooler jetpack, or like a slightly more technologically advanced jetpack, or maybe some ornamental stuff. Because I know once you go through
a lot of that stuff is going to be, once we get this set up, there is one of the secondary books has like extra stuff you can get for your character and stuff like that.
Well, then let's just chug along the train. I have finished those modifier boxes.
Perfect, right. So you've seen I've just changed this page to combat.
Mm-hmm.
If you look down at the bottom, above where your armor abilities are, there's a little tick box by enhanced strength. Click that.
By enhanced strength, tick box. Oh, click it.
Yes. So that enables the armor stat showing up on your things now.
Gotcha.
Just see strength has gone up to 65. So you are going to increase strength up to 10 because you're adding 20 to it, which is an extra 2 in the tens position.
On which one?
Strength.
So I add an extra 10. Okay.
Yes, that. There we go.
And then agility up to 10, I'm assuming as well, or 7.
Agility, that's gone from
45 to 60.
Oh, wait, sorry. You only double strength and toughness. The rest aren't doubled.
Okay.
So agility is going to be
8, so that's perfect. Because if it doesn't double, then... Oh, you said only strength and toughness double, the rest aren't?
Yeah, right. Okay, there we go. Let me drop all these down. And this should be that one, but it's going to be 60 anyway. Perfect. Okay, there we go.
Beautiful. Okay,
so 10, 8, 6, 4, 4, 3, 4. Perfect.
It's a pretty decent spread.
Then you have the +5 weapon skill for +5 ballistic, I believe.
No, +5 weapon and +5 agility, and then the Mark Corvus awareness gives me, or Mark 6 Corvus gives me +15 to awareness. So we put those in these boxes down here, in these little tick boxes. That's where he told me to put them, at least. The armor one showed up by itself when I chose the armor.
Weapon skill. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all showing up perfectly. Right, so I need you to roll a d10 for me.
Let me get my bag of dice.
Nice.
God, I love rolling dice. My bag of little clickety-clacks. Should I go white or blue d10?
Ooh, blue.
Blue. All right, here we go. Come on, roll a 10. That's a 9.
9. Okay, that's actually good. Right, that's right. That is 4 fate points.
4 fate points. Okay, cool.
So I will explain what these are. So these are similar to inspiration.
Oh,
in
nice.
Dungeons and Dragons, but you have a cap of 4 of them.
Oh, so I got the cap.
And
Nice, cool.
No, the cap is 5, which is you can only get if you roll a 10.
Gotcha. Okay,
The
so
minimum
I
you get
was
is 3.
wanting a 10.
So it's like
okay, cool.
a dice value of 1 to 7 is 3, 8 or 9 is 4, 10 is 5.
Oh, I see.
Don't
Cool.
worry about these too much, but you should get them back. At the start of every session, you'll go back up to your cap on fate points. Then you can spend them in the mission to do various things. If you hover over on your sheet where it says fate points, there's a little eye with a circle.
Spending fate points is a free action or a reaction. The character can spend FP in several effects. Reroll a failed test once. The results of the reroll are final. Gain a +10 bonus to a test. This must be chosen before dice are rolled. Add 1 extra degree of success to a test. Test must be successful, and so on and so forth. Okay, I see. Burning fate points. The character may choose to burn an FP and permanently reduce his fate points pool by 1. The result is that the character survives whatever it is that would have killed him, but only barely. A fate point may be burnt even if it has already been spent for that gaming session.
Look,
So you may permanently
fate points
burn
are
one.
very cool. Yes. So let's say at the end of a mission, everyone is on the verge of death, but someone needs to go press the button to detonate the nuke.
Fate point.
So everyone is going to fuck off. You're going to run in, hit the nuke. Nuclear explosion is going to go off. If you have a fate point in your pool, you could have 0 current fate points, by the way, for this. Let's say you've used all of your fate points up. This burning of the fate points takes it from the pool cap. It doesn't spend it.
Right, so you permanently go, like, I have 4.
So,
I've rolled my cap, which is 4, and then...
Yes, so you would go from 4 to 3 on your pool.
Yeah, I under.
But
yeah,
let's
yeah,
say
that's
you've
so
already
cool, though.
spent. Let's say you've already spent all of your current ones. So it's like
So you have. So let's say I have 0 out of 4 available.
yes, you still have 4 of. There's still that cap there. You're taking it from the cap for here, not actually spending it.
Right. So you spend them first, and then if you need to pull something crazy,
stop yourself from coming back. Right. So the cool thing with fate points is some of the advanced class specializations, for example, being interred in a dreadnought, requires you to have 0 fate points. So it's kind of like the lore reason of this is a great warrior who's cheated death many times, but they physically cannot die anymore.
We've tried. We've put them on absolute mortality missions. They will not die. So put their motherfucking... Yeah, okay. Cool. So the goal is to spend them and then get it turned into dreadnought so that my watch
so you do need to be of a certain rank and renown, and you also need 5,000 available experience. But it's possible.
It's possible. So you're telling me there's a chance.
There is it's not likely. Not many Space Marines get put in the Dreadnought. And also because they are massive, you're not going to be useful. For example, if we all go to a Space Hulk.
Oh yeah, I would not.
You're not going to be much use on the Space Hulk.
No.
But
if we need to do a Tyranid invasion of a planet, you need to drop me from my own drop pod.
If you have to stand still and shoot things, this is who we want to take.
Hell yeah. And that could be my backup character, and I'll create a new Deathwatch space.
Oh, yeah, you just make a new guy and just run that guy and stuff.
And then we literally put my dreadnought in stasis, and then we bring him out whenever we need a big gun.
Yeah. Literally all you need.
It's fine. And you plug him up to a little IV of blood, since he's a blood angel. You know, he's earned it.
Keep the pervert marines away from him.
Yeah, keep the pervert marines away from him. Give him a nice little bed with a little Tempur-Pedic pillow. You know, he'll be good to go.
He's absolutely perfect. So,
all right, what's next on the agenda?
It is. I don't think you've got anything special in the skill groups. So it is going to be we're going to just go to combat next.
Cool.
Do you have the sheets open? The rulebooks?
Yes, I've got right here is the index. This is the core rulebook. This is the final sanction PDF that I've been reading. Just to give me like a kind of understanding. He said not to go past page 20. I'm only on page 8, so I haven't broken the rules.
Great. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing that's the segment we're playing. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I've been reading it to kind of understand kind of the segmentum that we're in, you know, our section of like the Death Watch and what we do and stuff. And then this one is rights of something.
Rights of battle.
Yeah, this one's rights of rights of battle.
And then
this one is the maybe this one's rights of battle. No, this one's honor the chapter.
Yes. Okay. Rights of battle, honor the chapter. We are going to be spending a lot of time in once we've got all this basic stuff done. But
cool.
Go to the core rulebook.
Yep. What page do you need me to go to?
Yes, go to page 29.
29. All right. Are we doing height and weight?
Okay. We can do that, but I was going to give you your starting equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Right, height and weight. Let me read this. Right. You weigh between 500 or 1,000 kilos. Okay. That's a big difference.
Right. I'm a blood angel. I was a captain. I was Sentinel Guard, so I figured I'd be training to be pretty lighter on the side. So I'm thinking like between 650. You know, assault marine. I don't want to be like 900 fucking kilos.
None of this realistically is going to have any gameplay issues because your carry weight is like 1,350 kilograms.
Oh, so
sick.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't really
like
matter.
there is
there's no really section to like put your height and weight and stuff. So
I think you would put it in like physical description, but that's more just like personality and backstory.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'll type all that out later.
Yeah. So if you look at starting equipment, you will see that you get Astartes power armor. We already have the Mark 6 Corvus.
Yes.
So that's perfect. You will also get a Astartes bolt pistol, 3 Astartes frag grenades, 3 Astartes crack grenades, a combat knife, repair cement, and a chapter trapping, which we'll go into later. We can ignore that for now.
Okay.
So just add those into where it says gear and tools list for now, and then we will add the actual weapon stats and stuff later. Because everything in these books is wrong, there is an errata document that has all the updated weapon stats. Because despite being made by Fantasy Flight, it is still a Warhammer game, and they can get nothing right first try.
It's the Chaos Gods in action, man. I'm telling you, it's the warp.
Yeah.
I am fully convinced that Alex Jones is from the 40K timeline and has just come back and is genuinely and wholeheartedly trying to warn us about the future.
Yeah. The gay frogs are the old ones confirmed.
Yeah, literally. Gay frogs, old ones confirmed. They're talking about the Eldar fucking and creating Tzeentch, or not Tzeentch, but Slaanesh. It's all connected. If you just put Alex Jones' head in a Grey Knight's power armor suit and then play back his podcasts, it's literally just empirical propaganda. That's all it is.
Most sane Grey Knight.
Yeah, right. The most sane Grey Knight. Anyway, back to this. The chaplain gave me some really good meditation pipe weed to use while I.
But the death sticks.
So I've got my gear in there. I just copy pasted it from the thing because it allows me to do that. Luckily.
Perfect.
And then I also I also
want
get the
to make
chain
a-
sword and the Astartes jump pack, right?
We want different entries for each of these, rather.
Oh, different entries for each of these. I see.
Yeah, because
I see.
it'll apply when we're doing like you have to do the weights of each individual thing, and then also doing requisition points and items.
So
They each need their own
the
separate
weight
stuff.
was 200 for the Mark 6 Corvus. I know that. I have one of those. Then we'll do. There we go.
Corvus is 170.
Oh, nice. So I'm lighter than 200. Hell yeah. 170 bolt pistol. And then we'll go Astartes frags, grenades, quantity 3, bolt pistol 1. Oh, okay. Frag, grenades, and then we'll go cracks. Just gonna call these cracks. Not crack'ems, but cracks. We get 3 of those.
Glorious crack grenade.
Combat knife. Combat knife, quantity 1. And then repair cement. Quantity 1. If I could type. And then chapter trapping. All right, those are all in there. Each separate entries.
Perfect.
Combat knife, quantity 1. I don't know the weight of that yet, but
yeah, we'll go through the weights all later when we get the updated stats for them. So you also are a assault marine, yes?
yes. So I get a chainsword
And a jump pack.
Chainsword, quantity 1. We will bring this. I'll get the description for these later. And then a jump pack. Quantity 1. And I wish I was able to order these where I want to, but that's okay.
You can.
We are good.
You can order them. So click on the little gear icon. And then there on the left-hand side, there's a little thing you can drag up and down. Yes.
So we'll go chainsword, bolt pistol, jump pack. Okay, armor, jump pack, chainsword, bolt pistol, frags, knife, and then everything else. Perfect. Beautiful. What's next on the list, Doctor?
Fantastic. So you are going to roll another d10.
Fuck yes. Do we want low or high on this so I know what kind of vibes to give the
Yeah,
dice?
high.
We want high? Come on, baby daddy
want high.
needs a brand new set of fucking Mark IV Maximus armor. That's a 7 on the dice.
7. Okay. Which makes this a 4, because it's a d5. You have 22 hit points.
22 hit HP. Beautiful.
Yes. 0, which makes you 22. There we go. Perfect.
Beautiful.
That is very good. The maximum would have been a 23, so you're fine.
Oh, sick. Nice.
Very good.
Not only am I a fast little motherfucker, I'm also a tank. You love to see it.
You are indeed.
So he had me lower my body up here from 10 to 9. I don't know what that was for, but...
Body. Oh, that is because the standard armor...
Oh, yeah, the Mark 6 has a...
10 armor.
Yeah, that's right.
You got more defense.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was.
Now, I believe if I consult my character sheet real fast, I have 11 armor on the chest because I have...
It says my base jump is half a meter. That's like 2.5 feet, isn't it?
Base jump?
Base leap, is 10 meters. Base jump is 1/2 meter. I'm assuming that's meters. My lift is 2,700. My push is 5,400. My max carry is 1,350. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, I think it's talking about you. Your vertical jump is half your leap distance or something.
Oh, I see.
So it's good. You can.
I have a 5-meter jump and a 10-meter leap. That's fucking insane, dude. I'd be D1 in the NFL immediately.
You have a jump pack. You're not going to be doing much jumping.
True. Yeah, I have wings of fury or whatever, which give me like a 20-meter extended distance on my movement speed.
Yeah. So, I don't think there's actually much else in the base book for this.
I was gonna say I got my blood frenzy and my wings of angels for my specialty and chapters abilities. I did my swift attacks down here. He did that full action. You get 2 attacks.
You have your swift attack, right?
Mm-hmm. Which is in my talents. And he said that we would spend money later for talents, but that you would do that with me when it was time to do it. Yes.
And you have chosen Wings of Angel as well.
I have. I mean, it makes sense. The Assault Marine may add 20-meter movement. It just makes sense. If I'm going full out assault, I'm meta-ing out. Let's go. With a few flaws, obviously, because of like the whole chapter decimation thing.
Naturally.
Gotta have trauma. It's grimdark for a reason.
Yeah, no, there's no heroes.
People always ask me, they're like, so who are the good guys? And I'm like, maybe the Tau? Like, if we're being realistic, like, those guys are really just trying to chill, but unfortunately, they're not made in the Emperor's image.
It depends who's writing their books, really.
Yeah, because they have been savages. Like, that one, for a salamander to fucking fuck up a Tau children, they must have been doing some horrific shit.
Yeah, it did do some funky stuff. Okay, I think base
done with
pretty much done. So let's open up one of these other books real fast.
All right, which one would you like me to open?
The first one we want is...
Oh, that's Final Sanction. That's Rites of Battle.
First Founding.
First Founding. Okay, that is in
36.
I will open this in a new tab, pin this down, go to page 36, and we are good to go. Chapters due.
Yes. Okay, so in here, you will see that there is some special starting stuff for Blood Angels. So the first one is the Furioso Dreadnought.
Ah, I also see the Champions of Sanguinius.
Yes, as the Furioso Dreadnought, there's the Sanguinary Priest.
Librarian Dreadnought, Blood Angels, oh yeah. Furioso Dreadnought, there is the... Okay, that's more Dreadnought stuff. Sanguinary Priest, cool. Okay.
And as you go through that, you'll go through all these different chapters.
Sanguinary Priest.
I believe you can only be that if you are a apothecary.
Yeah, it looks like he's all apothecaried up right now.
Yes. then just keep going through. Looks like there's nothing in there that applies to you.
Yeah.
So
All
then
right.
it goes to
The Dark Angels.
Chapter War Gear on page 97.
Chapter
And then you want-
Armory. I obviously want Blood Angels, but I don't. Oh yeah, the Angelus Bolter, a bolter
So
variant used
these
exclusively by the Blood
are
Angels.
relic items. So the Angelus Bolt you can only wreck out respected. So at the start of every mission, you are going to get a specific number of rec points you can spend on gear for that mission. So all of these items are temporary.
Okay,
You
so
can
the
spend
rec is it costs 25 rec points, and I need to be respected to be able to use it.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Now, at the end of a mission when you have experience, or right now because you have 1,000 starting experience, you can spend that experience on a specific perk, which will allow you to permanently gain access to one of the special requisition items, so long as you meet the renown requirements and it's within the points limit. So you could, for example, when you're respected, spend X amount of experience, and then you will have permanent access to the Angelus Bull.
That I can just use to equip before
And
every
then
mission.
it is yours, and you don't have to spend rec points on it every single mission.
Right.
If it's like something
Because
you
the
use
rec
a
points
lot
would be
of.
like going to the armor and being like, "Hey, I'm gonna rent this out for this mission. Here you go."
Yes.
Okay. I am slowly and surely starting to understand the ways of this game.
Yes. So
So it
I'm
looks
gonna-
like
I'm
that
going
is
to
the
go
only
through it.
Blood Angels thing that I'm. Nope, there is a glaive and carmine. So the glaive and carmine is famed. Okay, I have to be famed.
Yes.
So there's.
And then if you keep going down, there's like other items in war gear. I believe there is
there's
the Blood
nothing
of
in
Heroes.
armor. There is the Blood of
No.
Heroes for the Blood Angels and the Death Mask.
And those don't have a renown requirement. There's also the
Oh,
Exsanguinator.
the Death.
Which...
Yeah. I was Sentinel Guard, and we wore the Death Mask, so that would be so cool to have.
Death Mask. Yes. Fortunately, you need to be respected for that. There's other stuff in here. So some items you will see, like the Suppression Stabilizer, that says Death Watch. That means anyone can pick that up.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So as long
That's
as you're
like
a member of the Death Watch itself, then you can do
so
it.
because
And then
we
if
are
it's
Death
specific,
Watch,
like the
everyone
Blood
can go.
Chalice, the Blood of Heroes, the Death
Yes.
Mask, those are specific to my chapter. If I'm coming in, I have access to those things.
Yes.
So did the Death Mask? I need to be respected? No. Oh no. Just fear. Okay, it just says a fear rating.
So it looks like in the chapter trappings. Wait, let me see. Linked jump pack.
The
Right, okay.
Exsanguinator.
Chapter trappings only are for 3 different chapters, so I'm going to try find it in the core rulebook because I know there is some.
The Winged Jump
Pack.
Pack, which I was a part of the Sanguinary Guard, so that's another
That
perfect thing.
unfortunately is not a chapter trapping, even though because they've laid these pages out like ass.
Oh, so that one is a armor
As a war gear.
or a war gear. Okay, so the Death Mask and the Winged Jump Pack.
Okay. So go to on core rulebook.
Okay.
Go to page 169.
Nice. Okay. Do you want me to look for the Death Watch relics themselves?
Okay, so you want to look on the. I think it's next page down.
Next
the
page down.
Number in the page numbers aren't lined up. There we go. So
Oh,
there is
chapter
the
trappings.
blood drop. Yes, blood drop pendant and the golden icons.
Gotcha. These ornaments are representations of the Blood Angels chapter symbol and the blood of Sanguinius that runs through their collective veins. Some are literally filled with the battered brother's own precious blood, while others are jeweled or crystalline representations. They are most often, but always, worn around the neck. Whenever the character spends a fate point to gain a bonus to a test, he may add plus 13 instead of the usual plus 10. Or the golden icons. Blood angels frequently hang sacred gilded icons on their armor or from their belts. The exact form of these items varies, but they are considered a display of devotion as well as serving as a focus for spiritual meditation. Choose one of the following types. The icon of inspiration, plus 3 to command test. Wings of wrath, plus 1 to damage if the character hits with his attack during the charge action. Or purity focus, whenever the battle brother gains corruption points, reduce the total by 1. I'm either going Wings of Wrath or the Blood Drop Pendant.
Yeah, so this is something you get for free. That is just like a little trinket you brought over from your original chapter.
I think I'll bring a blood drop pendant, and it'll be the blood of like my most trusted advisor or whatever that was like a part of my right hand man in the company who I lost as well before getting shipped off to the Death Watch as like a little memento thing.
So you can just add that into wherever you put your chapter trapping.
Chapter trapping is going to be blood drop pendant. Whenever the character spends a fate point to gain a bonus on a test, we'll copy and paste that. Beautiful. Alrighty, that's done.
Perfect. So then it is.
So what would I have to do to look at possibly getting that winged jump pack and the...
That would just be completing missions until your renown increases.
Oh, okay, so these have a renown...
Yeah, renown requirement. So you start at 0.
Oh, okay, so I need to be distinguished, and then I also need to be respected. Okay, so right now we're initiated, and then we go for... Okay, so I just need to get between 40 and 59.
Yep.
To get both of those. Maybe it's like 5 or 10 missions.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get renown and stuff like that.
These ones I could, you said, buy with XP, right?
Certain ones, yes. But I just want to check the rules in one place to see if this applies.
The Blood of Heroes I don't need anything for. That is... Battle Brother adds 1d5 cohesion to the group, whether he is the leader or not, and once during the mission may enter squad mode as a free action without the need to make a rest. Huh. Cool. So Blood Chalice I need to be famed, which is higher than distinguished. So that one... Drinking of the chalice is not without its cost. Oh, yeah. A battle brother may drink from the blood chalice and restore himself to his full complement of wounds, removing any fatigue damage or critical damage he has taken. Oh, damn. That's just basically like drink from the blood chalice, become whole again. Second phase type shit.
Yes. Okay, there is a section in these rules I'm trying to find that has something that you might be interested in, but I cannot remember which book it is. Where is it? Oh, because it was for Assault Marines. God, I wish they had really fixed how these books looked.
I just hope that for Space Marine 2, we at least get a winged jump pack and a death mask guard.
That would be nice.
If we just get those two things, then my Blood Angel's drip is complete. I don't need anything else. And then my Death Watch Blood Angels guys are also complete.
Okay, here we go. Right, okay, so onto the chapter.
On the chapter. There. What page?
74.
Beautiful.
Okay, there's a lot of things in here.
The Howling Griffin stuff.
Oh, wait, no, wrong book. Which one is it? Oh, which one is this? Sorry, Rites of Battle.
Rites of
There
Battle.
we go.
Okay. 74. The Call of War.
Yes. Okay. So in here there is a bunch of stuff that you can. These are deeds you can take. So there is one you will see here on page 75.
The Assault
The
on Ball
Assault
Veteran. Oh, look at that.
Veteran. Here for 300 XP.
Ball is a bleak and desolate wasteland where only the toughest
While
survive.
you read that, give me 5 minutes.
Radiation swept deserts claim as many lives as the fire scorpions that dwell in them. It is one of the home of the finest chapters of the Space Marines, the Blood Angels. Known for their aggressive tactics and fearless face-to-face savagery, the Sons of Sanguinius have never faltered in their duty to the Imperium. In 798 M41, when Big Scorcher arrived in system and threatened Ball and its 2 moons, the Blood Angels found themselves initially on the defensive, never liking to be put back on their heels. The chapter responded by assaulting the Space Hulks while in orbit. Though much of the task surrounding this event has been focused on Venerable Furioso Astromale and the chapter dreadnoughts in what was later called the Battle of Iron at the chapter fortress, the efforts of the strike teams that destroyed the 2 larger Space Hulks is truly the stuff of legend. 6 companies were called to assault the Space Hulks directly while the other 4 went to defend Ball's moons. While the strike cruisers pounded on the ships from the outside, Battle Brothers made their way on board the Space Hulks themselves using boarding torpedoes and fought their way to the weak points, placing demolition charges to help shatter the Space Hulk to pieces. The close quarters fighting honed the Space Marines' sense of preservation and close quarters fighting skills to a scalpel's edge. Rarely were they caught by ambush, and the Blood Angels fought successfully to clear out the orcs whenever they encountered. The satisfaction of the Space Hulk's destruction was short-lived, as the strike cruisers were immediately called back to aid the defense of the chapter monastery. Though there were little left of the Astromale was done, the Space Marines who fought the WA in orbit gained valuable experience and became some of the finest close combat veterans of the chapter. Apply all the following skills to your character. Gain demolitions and either navigation or pilot as a trained advanced skill, and then you gain the Hatred Orcs talent. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, we can go ahead and take my XP down to 700. That's fine.
We now have a bathtub.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
For free?
He'll be back tomorrow
not
for
for
free.
free.
It'll cost me $700.
But it's working and it's off, and we can
Yeah,
use the shower in the bath?
Yeah, so the caulking has to dry. So after 7, we can clean the tub and everything, and then we can shower. And then have hot water is this way for whatever reason, I don't know why. But this, he's coming back tomorrow sometime after 10 in the morning, and he's gonna have to put in a different faucet, so it's gonna have 2 separate things, hot and cold, and so it's gonna be completely different faucet.
Cool.
So
Nice.
I asked him, because at first it was gonna be almost $800, and I can give veteran discounts. And he's like, yeah, I'll give you $75, I'll do it up to $700. And Danny didn't want me to do the thing, and I was like, fucking shit's gotta get done, because I'm tired of paying these
And I'll help you. in the next
high ass
couple months.
fucking water bills,
In the
which
next-
I haven't
in the
paid
next-
the
I'll
other
free you
half
up an
yet.
extra 100 or 2 when I can.
Just,
Hey, that's awesome. We got a shower now.
yeah, I know.
I'm making a Death Watch Space Marine D&D character with my buddy on Discord.
Yeah.
I'm streaming it. Say hello to the stream. Chat, this is my mom.
Hello.
There's 2 people in here.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
If you're in here, I will be back in 2 minutes. I am back if you were back. I do like this, though. Get that description going.
Okay, sorry, have you read that? Oh, hello?
Nothing in Psychana.
You don't need to worry about
Go
Psychana.
being
That's
there.
full.
With being skills? No, I'll just wait for him to get back.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Because...
Hello? Am I muted?
Oh, you're talking to me and I can't even hear you.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. Sorry, my headphones had disconnected.
Oh, I was like... I'm showing you the Discord. Okay, there
Yeah,
we go,
my headphones are disconnected. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and take that.
Okay, perfect. So
I did in the abilities, I did the hatred orcs in talents where it told me to do. And then I just don't
Okay,
know where to
perfect.
put the skill for pilot. I'm going to take the spacecraft pilot.
Okay, so that is going to be down here in skill groups, pilot AG.
Pilot AG, okay.
Okay, so you click on the little plus,
And then
just put spacecraft in that.
spacecraft. And I'll put trained.
Yes, there we go. And you also have demolitions. So go up into advanced skills.
Demolition, trained.
Yes, so has Covering explained to you the difference between basic and advanced skills?
No. I'm not
Okay,
gonna say
basic
that
skills, you can do all of them,
Sorry.
even if you aren't trained.
So say that one more time.
So you can do all the basic skills, even if you aren't trained at them. It's just half of the stat.
Oh, and
So
the advanced
Karu's
skills
gonna
I
be-
have to be trained in. So the only ones that I can do are tracking, literacy, and demolition.
Yes, you cannot physically do acrobatics.
Heard.
Now, I'm pretty sure there should be a way for you to get acrobatics, if I'm not wrong. No, there isn't. Okay.
Yeah, because I thought he was gonna let us like choose where we want the ability score points to go at the very beginning, but he like made me roll 9 times, and then I had to choose from top to bottom or bottom to top.
Yeah, so these are all the default Space Marine ones that everyone starts off to begin with, and then you can spend XP to get different skills or make them better.
I see. No, I'm just saying I thought his
Yes.
method of choosing top to bottom or bottom to top was very interesting.
Yeah, that's just the way it tells you to do it.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I didn't read that, so that would probably help if I read it.
It's somewhere in the fucking book, but God knows where. Okay, so if you keep going through this book, it will get to a section called Price of Victory
Okay, it says keeper
on
of
page 81.
Price of victory, cost free. In the course of duty as a space marine, it is inevitable to be wounded often in battle. Small arms, file, shrapnel, and larger caliber weapon all take its toll, even on the superhuman frame of a battle brother. When a space marine is wounded, it is the role of the apothecaries to tend to the damage and make the brethren whole again. The recuperative powers of the Adeptus Astartes are formidable, allowing bones to knit, open wounds to seal at an alarmingly fast rate. They are not, however, able to replace parts that have been outright lost in battle. When a battle brother loses a limb or ability, it is up to the apothecaries and the tech marines to find a solution to that problem. For the most grievously wounded, the only option for a revered space marine is to be integrated into the sarcophagus of a dreadnought. For those not mortally wounded, the chapters have stores of bionics for sensory organ and limb replacement. While they are standard issue, they do allow for a space marine the ability to return to the field. Well, while they are standard issue, they do allow a space marine the ability to return to the field and fight the enemies of the Imperium. Okay, apply the following changes to your character. The character starts with 2 best craftsmanship cybernetic implants. This may not be a server arm, server harness, MIU, or auger array. Fate points reduces your starting number of fate points by 1 to reflect the horrible wounds you've survived. That's perfect. I'll go from 4 to 3. 3 is still a good cap. And
I'm down to 2 because I also took this.
yeah, I will take that, and then I want a cybernetic arm, like where I would hold my weapon, and then maybe a leg, or well, I'm sure
So
you're
I will
about to
tell
show
you
me. Yeah.
where the cybernetics are. So core rulebook, go to page 178.
Core rulebook 178. Enter. Cybernetics. Here we go. A starting servo arm. Okay, couldn't be the servo arm harness, auger array, or MIU, mind impulse unit. Okay, so I can go.
Also, that book you was just looking at. Go to page 146.
The book that we were just looking at.
Yes.
Beautiful. the fuck just happened?
It's usually just one. It's bionic hand, but that is what it is. So it's mostly going to be in the core rulebook.
Oh, that's first founding, not rites of battle. 146, not 476. Cybernetics, bionic hand. Oh, okay. So just the bionic hand for that one. And then in the core rulebook, I have got the bionic respiratory system, bionic locomotion, bionic arm, and bionic heart. So I definitely want a bionic arm. And a bionic leg gives me a plus 20 bonus to test made to jump or leap. I have an assault pack. I'm going to be doing that quite a bit. So yeah, a bionic leg and a bionic arm would be fucking sick.
Okay.
So where do we put those?
Just put those in where your combat gear and tools are.
Does that mean I add in the enhanced strength area, the WSBSS for the bionic arm, I'd add a plus 10 to strength, so it would be 30 instead of 20?
That would be for strength tests. That would go somewhere else.
Gotcha. Looks like climb. Oh, wait. Yeah, because I need to do plus 10 bonus to strength tests, and then I need to do plus 20 bonus to tests made to jump or leap. And I also get the sprint talent. And plus 10 to tests requiring delicate manipulation.
Yes, so on these skills, you would just put in the modifiers here, like plus 10 strength tests there, and do like bionic arm. You would give yourself the sprint as well.
Talent, which is an abilities.
Is a talent that goes here.
Yeah, so we'll do another talent. This will be sprint. We'll get the wording for that here in just a second.
I can paste that in for you right there, because I have that also.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Then we'll go back to skills. Oh. My fate points are going to go down to 3. My pool is also going to go down to 3. And then I need to do plus...
Abilities, hatred, there we go.
Yeah. In the skills, I need to do plus 10 bonus on tests requiring delicate manipulation. I've got that one copied, so I'll make another modifier there. This is going to be that. This is also going to be bionic arm. Oh, well, I guess I can put that in the bionic arm one.
It is better.
And then also put
yeah.
bionic arm. And then this one I can put the bionic leg, which is that into there. And we'll just do bionic leg. Beautiful. So plus 20 bonus to tests made to jump or leap. So is that in abilities?
For which one?
The like tests to. Oh, I just need to remember that I'm gonna use those for. What's up, Watch
So we
Commander?
can stick it in here.
Hey, get
Tom,
it figured out, Sam?
10. Yep, just doing it all for him.
Nice. I told him you were better at some of that like meta stuff than I am.
I thought you were at a Royals game.
We're on our way right now.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
We're on the road.
On the road again.
That one.
So I now have a bionic arm and a bionic leg.
Oh, okay. Does that
I-
give you bonuses to anything?
yeah, it gives me the sprint bonus. The bionic leg gives me a plus 20 bonus to tests made to jump or leap.
Oh, okay.
And then bionic arm gives me plus 10 to strength tests, and then plus 10 bonus on tests requiring delicate manipulation, such as tech use tests to repair small circuitry.
Does that give him a bonus to combat too, Sam?
No,
Plus
just
strength.
tests. Just tests.
Okay,
Okay, so
just test. Okay.
we go into here. The generic Space Marine. You have Ball Veteran, right?
Is that in chapter Deathwatch advancements, or is that specialty advancements?
It doesn't really matter too much here.
Ball veteran.
That's I mean that ball is when you were. That's your ball veteran is the orc invasion.
Yeah.
That's your role play spot.
That's my back.
Okay.
So my full backstory for you is, I was the captain of the first company and head of the Sentinel Guard for the Crimson Sentinels that was called by Dante during the invasion of Baal, and we were part of, on the Baal invasion, the guys that went out to fight the wall spaceships in orbit, and that's when I lost pretty much my whole company. And so Dante is working with our chapter master to rebuild the chapter, and I have been sent to go gain more combat experience and learn more about the new Xenos enemies that we might face here in the future, and then come back to lead the first company again when it's at full strength.
Yeah, that works.
So I am coming.
All right.
I've been sent fresh off the assault on Baal.
Right on.
Okay. So
Okay.
now.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to say, hey, thanks for helping him out, Sam.
No problem. See you, dude.
Later,
All right,
brother.
Bye.
Okay. On page 84, in
Of core.
of Rites of Battle.
Rites of Battle 84.
Yes.
Is
There is a
this
specialty
deeds
called Right Place, Right Time for
400
Assault Marine.
Okay, yeah. As an assault marine, you've become an expert pilot of your jump pack and know how to make your presence felt. You have developed a talent for using the element of surprise to your advantage, suddenly appearing on the flank of enemy units and providing a shock and awe factor that often routs the troops you cannot outright kill. In your mind, engaging the enemy face to face is the most honorable way to dispense the Emperor's justice. Though normally accompanied by a squad of fellow assault marines, you understand how effective a well-placed solo operative can be. With the right support behind it. When your chapter answered the call for replacements on the long vigil, you did not hesitate to uphold your honor to the chapter. Yeah, perfect. Gains a +2 bonus to initiative. He uses the jump pack during his first round of any combat. The initiative bonus lasts for the entire combat. You may increase your pilot personal skill by +10. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Is that a death watch? Or that's a specialty deed, right?
We just put in a separate T here. Right, that would be specialty. So we would
we'll do right place, right time, cost 400. That means we should have
300 XP left.
Yeah, 300 XP left. Now, can you spend any of these on like weapons or anything, or like armor pieces or something?
Yeah, we'll show you that in a second. Because you might choose that you don't want Ball Veteran, Right Place, Right Time, to buy it later. This is just stuff that isn't in the core book. So, you get +2 initiative to initiative, that's why. Personal pilot skill is increased by 10.
So we go to combat, increase my initiative thing by 2. to
That's
3.
only if you use your jump pack during the first round of combat.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And then, okay, so we were going back to skills, and then my personal pilot skill, I can add plus 10%?
No, so that would be pilot here is personal.
Oh, and then the modifier would go up to 10.
Train
Oh,
and modifier would be
okay,
10.
personal would go up
Oop.
to 10.
Bam, there we go.
Okay, perfect. I am, yeah, sorry. I'm slowly but surely starting to understand how this sheet is laid out and what each box is for.
Yes.
What's next?
So, what's next is... I need to go to page 1 here. Okay, so you're going to go to the core rulebook.
Okay.
You're going to go to page 61.
61. General Space Marine Advances.
Okay, do you see where it says rank 1 General Space Marine Advances?
Yes, awareness all the way down
Okay.
to sound constitution.
So, keep this in mind. I'm going to take you now to page 64.
Okay.
And you're going to look at the Blood Angels chapter advances. 66, sorry, of the book.
66. Deathwatch, Black. Okay, heard. Battle Rage, Berserker Charge, Flesh Render, Furious Assault, Frenzy, Hatred Orcs, which I already have. Mental Rage, Slayer of Demons, Talented, Pilot Personal. I do have that already too.
Okay, and now, that's not all. You're going to go to page 73.
Okay.
And you're going to look at the characteristic advances and rank 1 Deathwatch Assault Marine advances on that page.
Yeah, he did tell me about these.
Yes. So you have those 4 tables that you can buy skills from. You have 300 experience left.
So I could really just pick one, because it seems like the basic.
Or if there's
cost for a
something
lot
you
of
really
these is
want, you can choose not to get something else. Of those other 2 starting things you have. Now, right place, right time, you can buy at any time. Bowl Veteran has to be before the start. Same for Price of Victory, but Price of Victory is free. So you could get right place, right time some later if you would. And you
No,
could go to
I'm liking the whole backstory with that. That one's pretty solid.
Okay, nice.
I mean, yeah.
Now, some of these are useless because they writ this with the idea in mind of there being a future book where you could go from a normal human to a space marine and you wouldn't have all of these starting skills. So some of these are useless. For example, Astartes' weapon specialization in the general space marine advances, you already have that.
I was gonna say
Same as like concealment and dodging. Like some of this stuff you already have.
Oh, concealment and dodge we already have?
Yes, a bunch of stuff you already have.
Oh yeah, I mean dodge and maybe silent move, even with my thing would have been the only one that I would have taken.
Like concealment dodge you already have. Awareness Carouse is not trained. So if you took, for example, Carouse, you would get it as trained. And it would go from 30 to 51. But it's up to you to whatever you want to take.
The only thing that I could get trained in acrobatics from the Blood Angel chapter advances. But That's the only one that I could buy from the Blood Angel stuff. And acrobatics would be... Acrobatics training supplements the character. Oh. Natural agility to perform feats the less athletic would not even consider. Skill use full action unless otherwise noted. When taking the disengage action in combat, the character may make an acrobatics test to reduce it to a half action. Okay, special use. An acrobatics test may substitute for an agility test when jumping or a strength test when leaping. And it uses agility, which would be 60. My strength is 65. So... But if I trained acrobatics... then it would still just be a 60. Which, I mean, is fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna train acrobatics, just because I feel like jetpack, I'll need to do some things that might be acrobatic-y, and I want to give myself the best possible chance. And then there's nothing really that I can do with 100, is there?
Where is the acrobatics training?
The acrobatics is in the Blood Angels chapter advances. Advanced acrobatics, cost 200,
Yes.
type skill, prerequisites none.
Perfect. Yeah. Now, I don't think there's anything you can pick up for. So it might just have to sit there unused.
I was going to say. So, general advancements, I'll go acrobatics. Acrobatics, in parentheses, trained. And then we'll go 200. Not 0200, but 200. There we go. All right.
Okay.
Anything else we got to do?
So it is literally just now putting in your weapon stats and then getting getting your rec points sorted. And then you're done.
All right.
So, we have to do your jetpack stat, but we'll do that in a minute. So, cool rulebook. Go
Alright.
to page. Go to chapter 5, Armory, and you also want to open up the Living Errata.
Chapter 5 is... Is this chapter 5? No, that's chapter 1, character creation. Okay. Let me go look at where chapter 5 is, page-wise. 138. Cool. So what did you want me to look at in the armor?
So that we just need to have that open because you're going to be doing weapon stats in a
Oh,
second.
that's right.
Do you have the errata open?
The errata, I can get it open. Living errata V1.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and open that link up. Pin that. It is loading. All right, and what page of the Living Errata do you need me to be on? Oh, there's only 14, so.
Yes. So in here, you will see where they change all these different stats and stuff. Oh, I just remembered something. So you have a bionic arm and a bionic leg, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Which arm and which leg is that?
I'm going to say my bionic arm. I'm left-handed in real life, so let's go bionic arm is my right arm. And bionic leg is my left leg.
Oh, okay. So your half your left body side of your body's just missing. So if you
No,
look at your arm,
right arm and left leg, so it's like opposite.
right arm, left. Oh, okay. So do you see that little tick box beneath the right arm and left?
Right arm, left leg. I'm assuming that means bionic. Bionic limb, yes. Okay.
So now what this should have done is you actually have 2 extra toughness on this, so it's harder for, like, you've got more defense on your right arm, left leg now.
Oh,
Like, if
nice.
someone
Hell
hits you
yeah.
with the right arm, you got 2 extra stuff on it.
Oh, is this like they're rolling a D100 on me, and if they hit a 1 to 10, that's my head, 11 to 20, that's my right arm, 31 to 70, that's my body?
Kind of, but you actually take the 2 digits, so they roll a D100 to hit you, but then they take their number and then they flip it backwards, and then that actually decides which body part you get hit. So it goes, instead of being like everywhere in the 30s, let's say I roll a D100 to hit you, and I'm in like 30. Instead of that being, oh, your head, it's actually more like starting from 0, like left leg, chest, left arm, right arm, head, and then it repeats all the way up. Kind of.
I see. Okay, we'll probably just have to do that in combat.
It does it all for you. We
Oh,
have not
okay.
had to worry about it once.
Oh,
It is
sick.
fantastic.
Incredible.
So, what we want to go to is, in this living errata, we will go to Deathwatch Weapons on page 10.
I am there.
Okay. So, I'm going to put some stuff in here real fast. Oh, wait. You're clicking stuff.
Oh yeah, I was just opening stuff up. They said the gear and tools list that I have, so the descriptions were open.
Okay, those descriptions, don't have to worry about them currently. I'm going to put them in where we actually roll damage.
Oh, okay.
Bolt pistol, you should see that now. Bolter. And then frag. And then rack. And then melee we do combat knife. And then chainsword. Right. Do you see all of those now on the left-hand side?
Yes.
So, your bolt pistol, it is a range of 30 meters.
Alright, I'll be typing
You can
those
fill
in
that
here in just a second. Bolt pistol range 30.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if you look at in your character sheet where it has rate of fire, ROS,
S2 dash.
S and 2 dash. So, the second dash is semi, so you're going to change that to a 2.
Yep. Yeah. Reload is full. Clip
Is 14 and 14.
Oh, okay. Well, 14 and 14. Damage
And
is
gonna be
1d10
plus 9.
plus 9. Type
Type is going to be X
X.
for explosive.
Penetration
So
4.
if you look on the right-hand side of your character sheet, you'll see critical hits. And it has explosive X, energy E, impact by rending R.
I see. Yeah.
Right, okay. And then special tearing. So
Yep.
tearing means you roll the damage dice twice, and you take the best one. It is very strong.
Roll damage dice twice and take the best.
So it will do it
result.
for you automatically if you have tearing just there. So you
Yeah,
don't
no,
have to
I
worry
was just,
about that too much.
I was just writing it for myself.
Okay. So you'll also see that bolt pistol has a weight of 5.5.
Weight 5.5.
I would change it just to 6 because your sheet will get sad at you for having decimals.
I see. All right,
Yes.
on to the bolter range. 100 ROF S3. Reload is full. It also has tearing. Clip is 28. Not 280. What, 28? That damage is 1d10 plus 9 is what? What? Really? The bolter and the bolt pistol and the bolter are the same thing?
Yeah. So the big difference is range because they're both firing the same round.
Oh, true. True. Okay.
Yeah.
Type is gonna be explosive as well. Penetration. This one has a 4 as well, and then oh, okay. Tearing as well. Weight is 17. I didn't put the bolter in here. Bolter, quantity 1, weight 17. Gear icon, we're going to go ahead and bring that right above the bolt. Okay, that didn't work out at all. We will delete this one because we don't need it. Put that up. Put that up. All right. Next we have the frags. Stardy's frag grenade. Range. It doesn't say. It just says thrown.
So because that is based on your strength stat, it is 3 times. So because it is 10, your strength is 10. So that would make you be able to throw it 30 meters.
Gotcha. So my range is 30. My strength is 10.
It would be so your range would be like 3x s or something.
3x
like that.
S. Oh. 3x S. And then our rate of fire doesn't have.
You can call
one.
most of that. It's just
Reload,
so.
don't need it. Type explosive. Damage is 2d10 plus 2.
Yes.
Penetration 0. Special blast. Oh, none.
Wait. Sorry, I'm just fixing something real fast. SB X3. I did the wrong way around. There we go. Yes. So frag grenade has blast 4.
Blast 4. There's not a special tab for that under the thing. There's just no
you would
special
just
in
put
tearing.
that. I put that where it says special.
I got it. Blast 4.
Oh, that's the wrong way. That's frag. Crack grenade has no blast, but it is. Oh, you got the frag and the crack mixed up here.
Oops.
There we go.
But the range is the same.
Yes. So frag grenade is an AoE. Crack is like a 1 that does big damage.
And the cracks do
3d10 plus 4
Yeah, but they are
with 6 pen.
what type of explosive?
Yes.
Okay, so they're still explosive. 3d10
Yeah, 3d10 plus 4.
plus 4. Type explosive, SBX3, penetration 6. I always have to do this 2 times before it sticks.
Yeah, it's a bit funky sometimes.
Alright, and then I need the combat knife. Stardy's combat knife. Penetration 2. No special. Oh, wait. Yeah, no special. Penetration 2. 1d10R. I don't know what R is. No special. Penetration 2. Type. What were the damage types again? Energy, explosive, impact, and rending. Is this rending?
Yes, this is rending.
Oh, okay. 1d10 rending. I see. And then I'm assuming chainsword is also rending. Does it have parry or power parry?
It would tell you if it did.
Okay, no, it doesn't. No. Weight is 2. The frag grenade's weight had a 1. Combat knife has a weight of 2. What do my bionic arm and leg weigh?
Just ignore those. They count as part of you. So,
Okay. Repair cement, I'm assuming, is 1.
yeah.
Right, then I just need a chainsword weight. Chainsword weight is 10. And then I need the jump pack weight. Does the jump pack weight count?
Yeah, we'll find that in a second, though.
It's 1d10 plus 3 rending for the chainsword. Oh. Type rending, penetration 3. Nice. Balanced and tearing, and then balanced in the place where it doesn't have it as an option. All right.
Okay. Very nice.
All right.
So
All
you
my
have
weights
all
are
of this
good.
Yeah. So now is arguably the most complicated bit,
Perfect.
if that wasn't already. So you have the armory open, right?
In the core rule book?
Yes.
What page was that again? Oh, yeah. Requisition and renown and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yes. So in first founding, you also are going to go to 96.
It's rights of battle. This is first founding.
To chapter wargear.
Nope, that's Carcharodon's. First founding. Here you go.
First founding. Yes.
96. Chapter war gear. Okay.
In rights of battle, you
Okay.
are going to go to page 134.
Okay.
Okay, so you have got at the start 65 requisition point to spend. You can get anything that does not have a renown requirement. So there is many different you can take. You can get different guns. Let's say you want to take a different bolter or something. You could take a different melee weapon. You could get a rocket launcher and missiles for it. You could get different ammo. You could get implosion shells, hellfire rounds, kraken rounds, dragonfire shells. You could get a shotgun. You could get some drugs. You could get tools like cluster mine, Astartes targeters. You could get a scope for your gun. You could get a sniper rifle. You could get a cloak, a parachute thing, a grapple gun. Fucking a billion different things. And it's across like 3 different books in multiple places, so have fun with it. But
Okay. I can't. I don't think I can get a sword yet. Can I?
so if we go to where the melee weapons are, you could get okay.
Launchers, exotic weapons, melee weapons. Okay.
You cannot get a power sword.
No, because you need to be respected.
Yes. Now, because there's all of these different books, there might be a way for you to get some form of sword.
A ceremonial sword.
What the fuck is a power lance? Okay, you're not a white scar, so you can't get a power lance.
I'm not a dark angel, so I can't get a
And you're not-
ceremonial sword.
No. However, there's tables somewhere that have all this stuff. Melee weapons. Oh, so there is a breaching auger, bulkhead shears, which you can take.
A breaching auger?
Yes, that is a thing that exists apparently. Don't know what it is.
As a tool turned into a weapon by the Tech Marines of the Death Watch, powerful impact drill initially designed for use in mines and foundries.
Ah,
See
it's
if
like a
there's
big drill
picture
thing, yeah.
of it. Oh, it's like a you literally turn my hand into a fucking drill.
Yes, so if you look in the errata, that should have every single weapon in all of the books that you can choose from. So the errata is when you want to look at if you were to requisition a gun. All these other miscellaneous things, like ammo types, miscellaneous items like augers, like augury things and servo skulls and weapon modifications, those are in the books, and those aren't in the errata table. So, I don't know if you're happy with the weapons you have.
Let me see. I mean, most of these I need pretty decent amount of renown for.
You could get a shotgun.
I could get a shotgun.
Wait, what's... Okay, I'm gonna list off all of the guns you could take if you want. So, because you start with the Godwin pattern bolt. So, okay, there's a heavy bolter, but I don't think you want to wreck that out because I have one already because I'm a devastator. You could get a flamer, hand flamer, a heavy flamer. You could get a shotgun, an auto gun, an auto pistol, a las gun, a las pistol. You could get a sound strike missile one. You
Yeah,
could get
I'm seeing
ceremonial
all these.
sword
I
claymore
think
you can't get.
I think I'm good with the stuff that I have. If we're
Yeah.
being completely honest with you, I've got some pretty decent stuff.
Incendiary grenades.
I mean, a
Blind grenades.
ceremonial sword, maybe traditional weapons, but not maybe I don't start off with a power sword. I just start off with a regular sword, and then I work my way up to a power sword or something. But the ceremonial sword doesn't require any renown, only requires 3 rec points, but it also has 3 crosses next to it, so I'm assuming that means some sort of...
I think that just means that...
Oh, for additional weapons beyond standard issue. I mean, yeah. So that one does 1d10 plus 3, which is, I'm pretty sure, the same as my chainsword. So, yeah, if I could just get a regular sword instead of a chainsword... Oh, wait, does it do...
So the difference between that and chainsword is it doesn't have tearing.
Yeah, it doesn't have tearing. Yeah, I'll just keep the chainsword, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a sword.
Until I get up to power sword.
Yes. Okay, so in the core rulebook,
Okay.
go to page 157.
Okay. Weapon upgrades.
Yes. Look at what these do. Some of these may interest you, others may not.
Well, is there an Inferno pistol instead of a bolt pistol?
So, there is... there is...
Because that's like super Blood Angels lore accurate for sidearms.
I believe that might be a relic item that you would not be able to access yet, if it did exist.
Upgrades.
Okay.
Arm
There is
weapon
an Infernus
mounting. This upgrade reduces...
Sorry, there is an Infernus pistol. It is fame.
Ah.
So you cannot get that yet. Yes.
Okay. I'll rock that later when I get my death mask and my...
Yeah.
Winged assault pack, and then I'll just be the most feared fucking assault Deathwatch Marine there is. Arm weapon mounting. This heavy bracing allows a single range weapon to be mounted along the arm with specific. Oh, I need wrist distinguished. Okay. Astartes melee attachment chain requires 0 renown but 9 rack points. Okay. Melee attachment. The Duchess starts using fine mono-edge blades and wearing chain attachments that are almost as effective in melee combat. Many attachments are available that allow the weapon to count as either a combat knife or a chain sword in close combat, although in the latter case it lacks the balance quality. Oh. Oh,
So
you
that is
you can
essentially-
turn a gun into a chain. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you've essentially just got a fucking chainsword bayonet then, or something.
I see. I see. I see. Motion predictor might be good as just like a sight and motion guy.
Motion predictor is respected.
Oh, damn. I was looking at the dipole maglock.
Dipole maglock is, if you read what the dipole maglock, that's actually quite solid.
Okay, so I'll probably
Actually
just
quite good.
I'll take the dipole maglock. You said I had 60?
65.
I'll take the telescopic sight, the silencer, the laser dot, the prey sense sight, and the diplock
So you can
mag.
only have one sight on your gun.
Oh, so telescopic sight, silencer, prey sense sight. Oh, so I'll go. I'll do a prey sense sight, the dipole maglock, the fire selector, and that's it. And then I'll I'll attach a chain melee attachment to my bolter.
I'm going to recommend something here. I'm going to recommend you take a red dot instead of a telescopic.
Okay, so I'll take a red dot,
Yes.
the motion predictor, the fire selector. Oh, sorry. Fire selector, dipole maglock, red dot, silencer, and the chain attachment
Cool. Okay.
for my bolter.
Stick all of those onto your gear and tools.
Gear and tools. Okay. So I'm gonna go chain attach.
Oh, sorry, you cannot take a silencer because that's for autoguns only.
Okay, I heard.
So chain attachment,
Dipole, maglock, fire selector. And then the red dot.
Yeah.
Okay, chain attachment is 9 rec.
Yeah. I'm
Dipole
going to keep
mag
track of things.
is 5. Fire selector is 2. Dipole maglock is 5. And the red dot is 10. So 9, 5, 2, and 10. I've got one of each of these. Damn. So chain attachment is weight is +8. Dipole maglock weight is null. Red dot is +0.05, so we'll just do 1, I guess. And then fire selector is 0. Or, sorry, +1. Okay.
Okay, so now go to page 159
Yep.
in the cover book, and this is special issue ammunition. So you have a fire selector, which means you can change between ammo types on your bolter for free at the start of your turn. So, naturally, you're going to need an ammo type to go in there. It can do it
Mm-hmm.
with three different ammos. So you have your standard bolter round, and then you can do one or two different ammo types as you wish. Now these you only get X number of magazines that you pay for.
I'm getting my descriptions in there.
So you can go for Hellfire, Kraken, Metal Storm, and Stalker rounds.
Hellfire? Is that what you said?
Yep, you can get Hellfire, Kraken, Metal Storm, or Stalker. Now these you have to pay for, so I would read what these do and see which one you...
Kraken. Penetration increases to 8 and its range increases by 50% for all bolt weapons. Metal Storm round, the weapon's damage and penetration are each reduced by 2, but it gains the blast quality. Stalker rounds, awareness test to hear shots made with stalker rounds suffer an additional minus 30 penalty and can be attempted at half the normal distance. Reduce the weapon's damage by 2 when used in the stalker pattern bolt gun. This damage penalty. Okay, I'm not using a stalker pattern. And then, yeah, so I'll probably go Kraken rounds, honestly.
Cool. Okay.
Penetration increases to 8 and the range increases by 50%. That just seems like an overall buff.
It is pretty insane. Oh, wait, actually,
the Hellfire. I forgot the Hellfire. Okay. Weapon ignores natural armor and may inflict righteous fury on any damage die results of 9 or 10. In addition, the result gains the tearing quality if it did not already possess it. When used in a heavy bolter, it changes the weapon's ROF to... Actually, no, I think I'm going to play it safe and just go for the Kraken rounds. I'm a calculated guy, so I'm going to go for increased penetration and range. While my ambition is to go with the Hellfire, my calculated nature is telling me to go for these Kraken rounds.
So those Kraken rounds aren't actually 5, they are 15, because that was an error in the book.
15?
15 per magazine, yes.
And then do I put that in gears and tools?
Yes, just put Kraken rounds in there. Sorry, whatever rounds you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing Kraken rounds. Kraken rounds, rec 15. Quantity, 15 per mag?
Yes, so you could take just one mag and just track the rounds in it, and then only use it on targets that are far away / tanky, because the average thing you're going to shoot isn't going to fucking need 8 armor piercing.
Right. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh no. I literally don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay, it reloaded itself. That's good.
So I've made you a new weapon framework called Bolter Kraken for when you're shooting Kraken round.
Alright, let me just... These are loading back in for me. Sorry about that.
That's all good, don't worry about it.
Oh, Opera GX was updating itself.
That's weird.
We are back to being live, though. Everything is still fine. Let me just log back in here. I just totally leaked myself, but it's alright. Nobody's watching me. Death Watch.
Red dot 5 selector, and then also chain attachment on both of these.
Journal, my character sheet. Pop that out. Give that a nice little spot right over there. Do that. Get us back over here. Reload that. Reload that. Reload that. Bolter Kraken, nice. Red dot fire selector chain attachment, yep. And this one also has tearing. Oh wait, no. Kraken rounds don't have tearing.
They do. That's just the fact of the thing, I believe. Yeah, they still have tearing.
Oh, they do have tearing, okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Fantastic. Okay, so now there is one more thing. Well, technically. So, your jump pack weighs 50, by the way.
Jump
So we can put
pack
that in there.
weight
50. There we go, I put that in for you. So, go to page of core rulebook 174.
Boom.
And Rites of Battle, go to page 145.
What? Oh. 45. Okay.
Okay, so you have this tools table and tools and equipment table. You have got 24 requisition points left to spend, and I would just take random things from these tables that are interesting to you.
Force fields.
So, I don't think there's any force field stuff you can afford.
Okay, cyber
Or
familiars.
slash and get. Again, the Raven is famed, unfortunately.
It says cyber familiars and then it says cyber raven.
Yeah, so the formatting on this table is
Oh,
garbage.
I see. Okay. Gray is.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's meant to be a header.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not.
I see. The first one is headed, and then the rest of them are not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe the AutoSense goggles. Let me read what that does real quick. These goggles also have. Okay, so. There are many models and variants of these goggles. Many of them combine the effects of photo visors, no penalty due to darkness and prey sense, plus 20 to vision-based perception tests at night or in the dark. Sights can detect and see a broad range of radioactive frequencies, can record pic captures, have a 5x optical enhancement, 5x micro magnify. Okay, yeah, we'll take the AutoSense goggles for 10. AutoSense goggles. That'll be good for aerial reconnaissance. Rec 10.
So later on, you will be able to requisition out like assets from the Imperial Guard and Imperial Navy and stuff like that, and that will apply to like orbital strikes.
Okay,
like,
so where do we do these pluses and stuff?
So for that one, just stick it like in skills. You see this one in skill notes? I would stick all these ones there, just so it's not hidden and it's easy to see.
AutoSense goggles. Oh. There we go. I'll just fucking put the whole thing in there. Yeah, they really did have a lot of fucking mistakes in this damn thing, didn't they? Oh well. Okay, so that one, I'll take the AutoSense goggles. What does that put me at? 14 left? I think that's it, man. I'm good. Everything else I'll kind of get. I'm just a chainsword and a bolt pistol kind of guy. and a bolter kind of guy. And then later I'll work for my power sword or my power axe and all that stuff.
Yes.
But really, I'm pretty good. So let's look at the core rulebook one more time. Yeah, repair cement. I needed to copy and paste back into. Was that a journal? No. Abilities. No. Combat. Yes. Repair cement. That's here. I'll just put that description and I'll fuck. Copy. Paste. Alrighty. That's done. I think I'll keep everything else the way that it is, my friend. I've got a good set of stuff. My skills are rocking that. Plus 20 to vision-based perception tests at night or in the dark. Got all my exceptional bionic leg, bionic arm, blood angel, Marxist Corvus stuff. Good. All my skills are trained. I've got my personal and spacecraft trained roles for pilots. We did my armor stuff. It's checked. The box is checked. For enhanced strength, all of those modifiers. I've got my armor history. I don't have any force field stuff, so I got all my gears and tools. Those weights, rec requirements are all good to go. All my abilities are solid. I got my Wings of Angels, my Blood Frenzy, my Swift Attack, Hatred, and Sprint. My journal, got my Black Rage stuff. Got my Blood Angel, got my past event. Assault on Ball. Personal demeanor, yeah, I don't need a name for that. Cool. Calculating ambitious. Chapter demeanor, red thirst, physical description and background, I'll type that in later. We did all my XP stuff. I got ball veteran, price of victory, acrobatics, right place, right time. Space Marine is good to go. NPCs, I really don't have anything yet. Is there anything else we needed to do? I got my name. I don't have any renown yet, so I'll just click that back. Assault, rank 1, 0 renown. We did the modifiers for the skills. I didn't buy any of these, which is okay, because I'll probably do that next time, because I want to increase my agility and my weapon skill. We got all of these trained and checked off. I now have 4 skills, because I have acrobatics, which is awesome. Is there anything else we need to do?
No, you are literally done.
Look at that.
You have fully made a Deathwatch guy.
Look at this.
Congratulations.
Okay, so when I would go to, like, say we're in combat, right, and I wanted to shoot a guy, I would click fire, the fire button.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, this is actually somewhat complicated, so I'm going to explain this here. So, you see all these different drop downs underneath Bolter? So, aim bonus, range mod, combat action mod, and reliability.
Say that one more time.
So, do you see where under Bolter it says no aim?
Yeah.
And also normal, and then single shot and single shot. So you actually have to change these to what is happening or you're doing. So.
Oh, okay. So if I am going to aim down, I'll go like a normal range full
Yes,
aim,
okay.
single shot, whatever,
Okay,
and then
I will-
click
I will-
fire.
Okay, yes. So I will explain what these are. So, a single shot of your gun is a half action. So that would give you a half action to, for example, you can half aim for a 10 bonus. And that would be your full turn would be a half aim single shot. But then there's also the range modification. So short range is within half of your gun's range. So let's say the enemy you're shooting at is 40 meters away. That would be a short range bonus. Point blank is within 2 meters. So-
And then as it goes, it gets lower. Okay, I see. So say
Yeah,
we were
so long
short range,
long-
a single shot would give
Yes.
you half aim, and then the reliability.
is whether or not your gun jams. So the less shots you fire, the less likely it is to jam. There are ways of removing jamming. So if you look in your rate of fire, you will see you have a single, then a 3
Mm-hmm.
semi, and then you don't have full auto. So if a gun has full auto, it does not have semi. If it has semi, it does not have full auto. There are 2 guns with full auto in Deathwatch. There's the heavy bolter and the assault cannon.
I see.
You do not need to worry about full auto on anything, essentially, because you personally will never use it as an assault. So, if you are doing a semi, you would choose semi-auto, which is a +10 to hit, and then you would choose the semi/full auto option in reliability. It is like 2% more likely to jam. That is it.
Okay, and then you would
And it
click fire,
Yes.
and then the
so,
modifier pops up.
So yes, we're going to roleplay this real fast right here, so you understand how shooting works. So we're going to say you're going to do a semi. You're going to shoot your gun on semi. So it's going to be 3 rounds.
Okay,
And
so
you'll
semi,
see
full
exactly
auto,
how the 3 rounds work.
semi-auto.
Yes, so-
What range?
Just do short range.
Short
So you can
range,
see how-
and
Okay.
so semi-auto is a half aim or a full aim?
So semi-auto is a full action. So there is no aiming. You would have to aim on a previous turn.
Oh, I see. So no aim, short,
So
semi-auto.
So you can now fire, and you would no modifiers. I would do
Modifiers
this.
0.
Yes. Okay. So a success is 1 hit with 1 round. Do you see here you have 4 degrees of success?
Yeah, so I got 4 hits.
No, so every 10 you beat the threshold by is an additional degree of success. Each degree of success is an additional round that hits the target, up to the number of rounds that you fire. The bolter can shoot 3 rounds, which means you hit 3 times, despite the fact that you could have a maximum of 5, technically, that you've hit.
Okay, so
So you over succeeded, essentially.
Incredible. You'd love to see it.
So you would hit damage 3 times.
On the regular bolter, damage 3 times.
So
Number of
damage
hits,
number of
3.
hits, 3. Yes.
So 19,
Perfect.
17, and 18. Type explosive penetration 4.
Do you see how that 19 is green?
Yes.
That means you rolled a 10, which is max on the damage die.
Oh, Righteous Fury.
Which means you can Righteous Fury. So, if it's against a Xenos, it automatically succeeds. So if you look below where it has your intelligence characteristic, you'll see Verse Xenos.
Intelligence characteristic.
At the very top of the sheet.
Yep, intelligence.
So you're
V
going to hit
Xenos.
Verse Xenos once.
Verse Xenos once, dealing
Yeah,
1 bonus damage.
So the fun thing with Righteous Fury is if your Righteous Fury is a 10, it will automatically roll another 10. Because if you keep rolling 10s for damage, you keep rolling Righteous Fury. The maximum
Nice.
we've gotten so far was in our last session, where I did a single Righteous Fury that did 31 damage.
Holy
I
shit.
Insta-killed a Gene Stealer.
That's incredible, dude.
I think that entire combat action, I did 140 damage.
That's sick. So I would have done 1 damage with 4 penetration.
So this here is no, so that's actually added onto the thing, because if it was 1 damage, that would just get eaten by armor.
Oh,
So
so
it's
I've
actually
okay. So I've done 20 damage, 17 damage,
20
and 18 damage,
Yes, all with 4 penetration.
all with 4 penetration. So
Yes.
if that basically if their penetration, or how do you know what is penetration for? Like, what it explain that? to
So
me real
that
quick.
is on the enemy. So let's say you get shot, and it's 20 damage with 5 penetration. So let's say you've been shot in the body. That's you have 9 armor, but you also add your toughness onto it. So that would be 9 plus 8.
And where do you see the toughness at?
So that is your toughness characteristic.
Oh, okay. So and 9 armor because of my body.
Yes, that's 9 physical armor, 8 from being such a big strong boy.
Oh, and I would have shot these people 18, 17, 18 damage in the right leg with 4 penetration with explosive damage. Or sorry, 20 damage, 17 damage, 18
Yeah.
damage, all
So-
in the right leg.
It wouldn't. Yes, it wouldn't all be in the right leg. It would be like right leg, some other body. So it would actually move between body parts. There's a table for it that the DM has access to, and there's somewhere in the books I can't find right now.
Okay, so he
So
would
there's like
look at
there's
that.
So he would go, okay, first shot in the right leg, and then like for most enemies, the armor is the exact same, so it doesn't matter.
I see.
So, yes.
I accidentally made
So-
one of these guys really big, and I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yes. So, I'm going to show you, single fire, real fast. So, shoot your bolter on single.
Bolter, single shot, semi
So,
full,
you want to go
short
through,
range,
change,
no aim.
change all the settings to single that
It's a
you need
single
to.
shot. We'll go normal, short range, no aim, or I can go half aim because it's a semi-auto shot, right?
Yes, so you're still on combat action semi, so you need to change that.
Single shot,
Okay.
short, and half aim. Fire.
So,
Modifier
okay,
is
click fire.
0.
Modifier, you have a red dot sight. You get +10 to single fire.
Oh,
So you
that's
put
right.
10, not +10, 10. If you do a +10, you'll break it. It has to be the number.
10. 49
there we go.
success, 2 degrees of success, and then I would hit damage
One
twice.
time.
Oh, damage
No,
one time.
once, because
Because
it's
it's
only
a single shot.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's right.
Yes.
19 damage. It's green, so that's a righteous fury. So I
Yep,
would
you would
hit
hit both
VC
Xenos.
Nos. 4 bonus damage. So 23 damage with 4 penetration explosive to the left leg.
Yes. Very nice.
Okay, so okay, so then let's do one more time. Let's say I wanted to do my chain sword at nope.
So,
Uh
yes.
standard I'm assuming gives you half aim.
Melee is different. I cannot remember off the top of my head how melee works.
Okay, so no worries.
So
we'll just
I'm going
do-
to push something up onto your screen right now.
Oh,
You should see a thing pop up called combat actions.
Yep.
These are all of the combat actions simplified. In the actual book chapter, it goes into detail about what each of these ones do.
Okay, so
So-
we'll just do a charge. We'll do a
Yes.
charge plus 10. It's a full action, so no aim. I don't know what this modifier right next to it is.
So that would just be like if your gun has a numerical addition to it or something.
No, that's a
Don't
chain.
worry about
It's
that.
it's just a chainsaw. So I click attack.
Yeah.
Modifier 10 because of the charge.
Yes.
Submit. Oh, failure. rolled an 89, so minus 1 degrees of failure. So what would happen if this is good? What would happen if I failed?
Then you fail.
Oh, you just fail. Okay.
You fail. So, for melee weapons, it is 2 degrees of success for an additional hit.
I see.
but you aren't capped on ammo. So let's say you had rolled incredibly well, and you had 8 degrees of success. That would be 8 divided by 2 is 4, so you would hit them 5 times. Because it's the degrees of success in addition to the base success.
Right. Okay. So we'll try that again with a standard half aim. I don't have anything on the chainsword attached, so we'll just do an attack with a modifier of 0 for a standard attack. Oh wait, yeah, standard attack. Make 1 melee or ranged attack. Yeah, okay. So just attack, modifier is 0. 50. That was just 1 success to the body, so I would hit damage. I got a 20 type rending with a penetration of 3. Okay, so this is not bad. So it's just the DM will tell us what the range is. I'm assuming then we would select based on our stuff. Like the bolt pistol I know can do up to 3 shots, so it can go semi-auto. And let's say he's at point blank range, and semi-auto is a full action, so that's no aim. Fire, modifiers 0.
Bolt pistol is 2, I think. So yeah, dude, you like vastly over succeeded here.
Yeah, so I would get 5 shots.
Now, I believe, at least as far as the Devastator Marine is concerned, is you can get a perk that increases your rate of fire by 1. So, if you were to like spend the XP on this perk, you would have a bolt that shoots 4 in a semi instead of 3, etc., etc.
Got you. So, because of the restrictions on the actual bolt pistol, I could only do 2 attacks.
2 hits. Yes, you'd get 2 shots.
So then I'd hit damage. 2 hits, submit, 2. Penetration 4, 18, and 13. Okay, so there's no Righteous Fury. When it's green, it's Righteous Fury. Okay, yeah, I've got this.
Yeah.
Everything else, I'll kind of ask as we go along, but I'm kind of a guy that, like, when we jump in and we start doing it and I can listen to other people making rolls and I can start to connect dots, like, it starts to connect more and more for me.
Yes. So the other thing you can do as well is you can hover over these numbers and it will actually tell you what math it's doing.
So, wait, what? You can click on these numbers?
So, where you see for your bolt pistol, it's 87. Hover over the 87, and you'll see there's a 47 and a 30 and a 10. And so you can see here what the actual rolls being made are. If you're confused about where a certain number came from, you can see what the actual numbers are.
Gotcha, okay. And then because you want to get under your threshold to succeed, if it gets over the threshold, it's a failure.
Yes. Now,
I see.
Because of that, there is a specific ammunition type called the Hellfire round that means that you also crit on a 9, not just a 10. So that you can modify the damage calculation to reflect that.
Yeah, which I have, I believe.
That would be on Hellfire rounds, which I don't think you have.
Well, one of my skills, I thought, was...
Oh, what
I
is
had
this?
Blood Frenzy.
Oh, that is correct. Okay, so at some point, we can go through and we can put that in the right skill. Or when it matters, because this isn't going to happen all the time, then you can just like look at the actual number being rolled on the side and decide for yourself whether or not a 9 was. So if you look at your bolt pistol damage on the 18 and hover over it.
1d10 plus 9, 1d10, d1 equals a 9 plus 9 plus 3. Okay, I see.
So, because the bolt pistol is rending, is tearing, so it rolls 2 dice.
Right,
you rolled a 3 and a 9, and it selected the higher, which was the 9. So this would be valid for Righteous Fury.
I see. Very well, very well. Okay, dude. I pretty. So
Yeah.
I could have decided right there to go Blood Frenzy.
Yeah. So You would have decided beforehand on at the start of your turn.
I see.
Yes.
And then if I would have went into the frenzy, then those 9s would have been able to be righteous fury hits.
Exactly.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I'll study my character sheet over the next couple days and maybe talk with some of the other guys and
Yep.
and then we're playing this Sunday. What time is it again? This Sunday
I'm on a different time zone.
this Sunday I do have a little bit of a like celebration of life to go to for an old friend, so
Yes.
I will at some point be available, but I think for most of the day I might be tied up, but it just depends on when we play. So if not this Sunday, I will definitely be able to join in next Sunday and get it going with you guys.
Perfect. Okay. Should be good.
Well, hell yeah,
Very
man.
nice.
Sounds good. I'll go ahead and close out of that. Click out of this. I'll keep the core rulebook open for now, but I'll unpin the rest of these, and then I have that index for when I need to. I'll at least keep the the core rulebook and the final sanction. I'll keep those. And then I have the index for all the other ones that I need. And I can just open up those again so as I'm not taking up space. But hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much, dude. That was awesome, man. I can't wait to join in.
You're welcome.
All right, chat, we're going to hop off here. I'm going to go eat dinner with the fam bam, and then we will be back for some Expedition 33. Well, we're going to hop back in onto some Warhammer, do a little couple of missions, and then we're going to hop into some Expedition 33. So we'll be back in about 30, 45 minutes. I'm going to take a little bit of a break until then. We'll see you we will see you then. Until next time, stay humble, stay noble, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace.